The CCD on the Sony camcorder started working. In fact, I'm recording this intro on it right now. So while it's working, let's explore the features coming up. Hey YouTubers, this is Will Norman. Just a quick update on the Sony Handycam DCR-DVD300 that I was having issues with the CCD. After leaving it plugged in for a couple hours, the CCD started working again. So I will be able to test the various digital features. I'm going to point it at my TV set, run some YouTube, go through the thing and have a little fun with the features. That's all that this video is going to be about. It is a supplement to the one I posted earlier. I have the camcorder set in SP mode widescreen. The widescreen should match pretty good with my Panasonic camcorder, although it is SD, not HD. Let's start recording and let's play with some picture effects. Here's sepia. It puts a tone, kind of a reddish tone on the video. Kind of makes it look old. Here's black and white. And as you would expect, it makes the video black and white. Pastel washes it out, and it's not adjustable as far as I can tell. It might be an interesting effect. And mosaic pixelates the picture. It might be good if you wanted to blur something out with a pixelated effect. So that's kind of interesting. All right, there's also separately digital effects. One of them is Luminance. And right now it's doing Luminance in combination with the other effect. So I want to turn off the other effect. So let's turn that off. Then go to Digital Effect Luminance and see what happens. Oh, it's stored the pixelated picture in there. That's kind of interesting. So that's the Lumi effect. So let's back up and see what else we got. We got old movie. Looks a lot like the sepia tone. Not sure what the difference is between old movie and the sepia tone. Maybe it creates a little delay there, not sure. But that's kind of interesting too. Okay, let's turn that off. White balance is set to auto. Here's outdoor. Here's indoor. Indoor is making that screen look blue. Indoor is probably set for your soft white lights that you usually find indoors, and not the bright white lights. So if you have a lower color temperature in your house, the indoor white balance might work pretty good. Hold probably prevents the white balance from changing while you're recording a video. So that's what hold is going to do. Auto shutter on or off. Picture effect, digital zoom. I usually leave that off. If I need to do a digital zoom, I'll do it in post-production. I would rather just have the optical zoom that the camera lens provides, and any digital zoom is going to sacrifice resolution anyway. Steady shot, I have it on a tripod, but it's on anyway. NS light. That's if I have the Nightshot on. I'll play with Nightshot in a few minutes and see what NS light does. Let's turn some of these lights off and play with the Nightshot. Right now the only light I have on is my TV set, and it's messing with the autofocus on my main camera. But as you can see through this camcorder, it is displaying pretty good. It just looks kind of like a greenish image. So the Nightshot isn't glaring out, even though that TV is pretty bright. Let's use Nightshot somewhere where it's really dark and see what happens. I currently have Nightshot turned on the camcorder, but it's so dark that it's not picking up anything. Now when I shine a flashlight, it picks up the DVD shelf. But when I shut off the flashlight, nothing. With Super Nightshot, it can faintly pick up the DVD shelves in the background. And you can see it kind of flicker and flash as if it's only doing a few frames per second using the Super Nightshot. I'm now going to turn the Nightshot light on. Now with the Nightshot light on, it's picking up pretty bright. You can pretty clearly see my DVDs on the DVD shelf. There is still a little flicker, as I think the frame rate is being slowed down to pick up the image, but it is working. I'm now zoomed in on an object that's a little further away, and the Nightshot is still working pretty good. Let's clear that menu so we don't have to look at it. You can see that it's able to focus in on my cassette decks, or the test pattern I set beside the cassette decks. It's working pretty good at a reduced frame rate. So pretty happy with the Nightshot in the house. I'm kind of curious if the CCD on my Panasonic camcorder can see the infrared light shining from the Sony. It's not very bright, but that purple dot is the infrared light on the Sony camcorder as seen through this camera. It's positioned underneath the built-in microphone and next to the tally light. I now have my Panasonic in infrared mode, and what was a dim purple light is now extremely bright, shining from the Sony camcorder. I'm going to leave the Panasonic in the house and take the Sony outside where it's dark and see how well Nightshot works outside with the supplemental light. I'm now outside my house. There's my pickup. I'm shooting handheld right now with Nightshot on. And at a distance, the Nightshot light doesn't work very good, but as I get closer to an object, it works better. I'm now putting it on Super Nightshot. And with Super Nightshot, the frame rate goes way down, but it works better in the dark. And the lamppost really lights it up when you're using Super Nightshot. Here's the DVD I recorded on the Sony camcorder. I'm going to pop it into my Blu-ray player, look at the menu structures, watch the videos, plus a few still images I took to see how they look on the TV screen. Without naming the videos, everything is sorted by date. I like that. I'm watching my TV on my TV, and I'll probably watch this on my TV. The still images show a little camera icon. Let's take a look at that. Fairly low resolution with compression artifacts. I'll see how they look when I rip it off of the DVD. The CCD on this camcorder comes and goes. It seems to work better after you let it warm up for a little while, but it is still unreliable and I still want to get it fixed. So we'll look into putting a new capacitor on the CCD and see if that does the trick, but that'll have to wait for later. For now, thank you for watching, and remember, stay thrifty everyone.